Hi everyone, welcome to Wimble Train. Now on my messy workbench here today, I've got a corner T Trak module, single corner, and this one's going to have a tunnel on it which will eventually run on to my viaduct module. So I've made a start. Now what the plan here is, if I just get all these bits out the way, is this whole thing lifts off like this. So if there's any problems with the track, I can just remove the whole thing. And when it's running, I'll just put that on. So this is going to be, because this is a corner up against the wall, the hill is going to come right up on those two sides. Then it'll come down on this side. So I've made some little wooden brackets, if you like, out of plywood. And that just holds those two pieces together, give it a bit of strength. So then we're going to get a couple of these tunnel portals. I think they're Woodland Scenics ones. So they'll go over there and one at this end, of course. So what I've done now is we've got the side walls up. If I spin this around, I've covered the top as well. So now, turn this around here. I'm going to line the walls with the brick paper here, like this. And of course I'm making all this up as I go along, as you do. And then I'll figure out how to do the roof of the tunnel, see how that goes. So we'll do that first and then we'll figure out a way to do the tops. Now if we have a look underneath, what I've ended up doing is lining it with brick paper, and I've put another piece along the roof of the tunnel and curved it slightly. And it's just sitting in there, and I've dirtied it up with a bit of black weathering powder just to make it look a bit dirty. So that's how we're going to go with this. So that's that bit done. So we continue construction of the corner module. We've got the tunnel there in place. Now we've decided to add a road going up the hill, and that'll lead hopefully to a church at the top, which is yet to be built, which will sit up there. Okay, it's taken a little while, but progressed building the church. So now I'm test fitting it on the module and working out how it's all going to go. I've done a few modifications to it. The plan's changed again. You know, after discussions with my ideas men, we've decided that the church that was originally going to go there, which is this one, wasn't going to work because it's going to be way too big for that. But not to fear, we can use that down in our town scene that we've got planned, the extension of the town scene. And instead we went to, I found this one on Woodsworth models. Now it was originally in 00, and I've scaled it down to N scale by reducing it and messing around with it a bit. And now we're going to go for an abandoned church, which is going to sit up there like that, which when landscaped should look the business. So there you go. So thanks to my discussions with my friends again, they've come up with this wonderful idea of doing the abandoned church. So there we have it. We've just finished putting the second layer of the plaster cloth over the top. So we'll let that dry for a little while, a few days a week maybe, just so it all dries up properly before we move on. This is what it looks like at the moment. So here we are, put some of the landscape material on, scatter and a bit of static grass. I've got to do a bit more, blend it in a bit. We'll do the road last, so position the church there, It's not glued down or anything as yet, so we'll just do that for now, and we'll continue on putting on some more static grasses and things, and then we've got to paint up the portals properly, all that sort of thing. So onwards and upwards. The road actually coming out here is no good when I connect it to the other modules, so I've had to hack this out and we'll divert the road and we'll fill all that in. Got some rocks I made here with the Woodland Scenics molds out of plaster, so put a couple of those along there, then the road will come out in the right spot then. Okay, there we go, the road diversion's done. Didn't take that long to do. So now the road comes out somewhere where it makes a bit more sense when we connect it to the other modules. Right, my static grass applicator's finally come from the UK, and I've put some 12mm grass up there. Also some shorter 4mm as well around the places. And I've put the church in place. Got a few other things to add. The graveyard. Might put a bit more static grass, but we still have to do the road. That'll be next. I'll use some brownie, a couple of different brown coloured scatters for that fine one. So that'll be the next thing. We'll just add a bit more grass around the edges once we've done that, and up the middle of the road as well, to sort of make it look a bit disused. Welcome back again. Now we've done the grass down the centre of the road, static grass we've put there. So you can see there we've added some bushes. I've made some bushes out of the sea foam just for a different look. I've used some of the Woodland Scenics bushes around the place as well. Not sure whether I'll put any more bushes and trees on there or whether I'll just leave it as is, not sure. And there's the church with the gravestones in place now. Okay, the corner tunnel module's now finished. Put some bushes there, more bushes and some trees, and also included a little abandoned van down here.